grand realm of Asgard, where the gods rule with might and splendor, the story of Thor, the Norse god of thunder, unfolds. Directed by Kenneth Branagh, Thor catapults audiences into a world of mythical realms, family dynamics, and epic battles. The movie begins with the introduction of Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth, the arrogant and impulsive prince of Asgard. As the heir to the throne, Thor is brash and headstrong, reveling in his prowess as a warrior. Alongside him is his brother Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, who harbors jealousy and insecurity beneath a facade of loyalty. Their father, Odin, played by Anthony Hopkins, the wise and powerful king of Asgard, attempts to guide his sons on the path of righteousness. However, Thor's reckless actions endanger the fragile peace between Asgard and its enemies, the frost giants of Jotunheim. In a daring act of defiance, Thor leads an unauthorized expedition to Jotunheim, seeking revenge for a frost giant intrusion into Asgard. Despite Odin's warnings, Thor's arrogance leads to a confrontation that threatens to escalate into all-out war. Only the timely intervention of Odin prevents disaster, but his disappointment in Thor's impulsiveness is palpable. As punishment for his disobedience, Odin strips Thor of his powers and banishes him to Earth, along with his enchanted hammer, Mjolnir. Cast down from the heavens, Thor finds himself stranded in the New Mexico desert, powerless and confused. Meanwhile, on Earth, astrophysicist Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, and her team, including Eric Selvig, played by Stellan Skarsgård, and Darcy Lewis, played by Kat Dennings, stumble upon Thor's arrival. Intrigued by this mysterious stranger, Jane becomes entangled in Thor's quest to reclaim his lost glory. Back in Asgard, Loki seizes the opportunity to manipulate events to his advantage. With Thor out of the picture, Loki schemes to ascend the throne of Asgard, using deception and manipulation to further his own ambitions. On Earth, Thor undergoes a humbling transformation. Stripped of his godly powers, he learns humility and empathy as he interacts with the inhabitants of Midgard, Earth. Through his experiences, Thor begins to understand the true meaning of leadership and sacrifice. But as Thor grapples with his newfound humanity, a threat looms on the horizon. Loki, consumed by his thirst for power, orchestrates a series of events that culminate in a showdown between the forces of Asgard and the Destroyer, a formidable enchanted automaton sent to Earth to eliminate Thor. In a climactic battle, Thor, with the help of his newfound friends and the remnants of his powers, faces off against the Destroyer to protect Earth and its inhabitants. Through courage and selflessness, Thor proves himself worthy of Mjolnir once more, reclaiming his rightful place as the god of thunder. Meanwhile, in Asgard, Loki's machinations unravel as his true intentions are exposed. Confronted by Odin, Loki's illusions of grandeur crumble, revealing the depths of his insecurity and resentment. In a final act of redemption, Loki confronts the true villain behind the scheme, sacrificing himself to save Asgard from destruction. With peace restored and balance regained, Thor returns to Asgard, ready to assume his responsibilities as the future king. Though scarred by his experiences, Thor emerges stronger and wiser, prepared to face whatever challenges the future may hold. The complex relationship between Thor and Loki, two iconic characters from Norse mythology, is steeped in a rich tapestry of familial dynamics, jealousy, and conflicting aspirations. While on the surface, they may appear to be brothers bound by blood, their journey is fraught with rivalry, betrayal, and ultimately enmity. At the heart of their conflict lies the fundamental differences in their personalities and aspirations. Thor, the elder son of Odin, embodies the archetype of the noble warrior, brimming with confidence and a sense of duty to protect his realm, Asgard. From a young age, Thor was groomed for leadership, instilled with a strong sense of honor and responsibility befitting his status as the future king. Their rivalry is further exacerbated by their contrasting abilities and aspirations. Thor, blessed with strength and valor, embodies the epitome of Asgardian might, wielding the enchanted hammer Mjolnir with unparalleled prowess. In contrast, Loki's talents lie in his cunning intellect and mastery of deception, making him a formidable adversary in his own right. However, his skills pale in comparison to Thor's physical prowess, leading him to seek validation and recognition through other means.